I'm so thrilled to share with you that Content at Scale is now BrandWell. BrandWell is the result of our evolution for quite a while now. The last year where we've gone so much further beyond just content creation that the name Content at Scale didn't even reflect what we were doing anymore with any accuracy or depth. So BrandWell is the result of thinking through the direction of where we've gone, and I think it really represents the new direction perfectly. BrandWell is the sum total of multiple technology suites that we have inside our platform, which you might already know, called RankWell. That's our long-form writer that generates human-like, research-backed content from just a single keyword, podcast, YouTube, audio file, etc. WriteWell is our writing tool suite with over 30 to 40 AI agents that are trained on all types of content, whether it's writing books, ebooks, emails, marketing copy, etc. So that's kind of the short form writer on inside of our platform. And then we have a content intelligence tool suite where you have keyword research tools, topic reports, optimization audits, topic clustering tools, and so much more, all within the same platform, which is really amazing. We're reducing the tools you need to build real website authority. And then we have plugins that make publishing seamlessly. Not only do we integrate within your WordPress website, we support WordPress and Shopify. We have more integrations on the way, like HubSpot, Go High Level, all that's coming later. But not only do we syndicate directly to your site, which means you can publish content straight from BrandWell, but we also directly automate all of your SEO add-ons like Rank Math, Yoast, all-in-one SEO plugins where you need the meta title, the URL, the meta description. So our system automates all of that as well. You don't even need to open your SEO plugins. So beyond content, we do so much, which is what I want to tell you a little bit more about in this video. Content is the foundation of brand growth. You can't have a strong brand. You can't have trust on the internet without content. Words really make up that kind of bedrock of your brand, and all the growth you have is built from that. We know that, and that's why the quality of the content itself remains really near and dear to our hearts, and you won't find a better AI writer out there. I've tried. I still test the new ones on a weekly basis. But from a single keyword, all you have to do is start like so, generate article from keyword, existing URL, a YouTube video, a podcast you have. Maybe you have lots of podcasts, but no written articles and no website traffic. This is the tool to fix that, an audio file or a doc. And it's as simple as just giving it that keyword. You're going to attach it to your website, give it that keyword, and click Write Article Now. That's it. So the magic of this platform is you don't have to know what good content looks like. You just have to be able to feed it a keyword or a podcast or a YouTube video. And then this is the content you'll get. I haven't touched this at all. It came straight out of AI, just like our shirts say, at a score of over 80 optimization score. If you run this through tools like Surfer, our scores align with all the top tools out there. They're very accurate. Anytime a website is referenced, source is referenced, we are naturally linking to that source. We'll get specific studies, we'll get mentions in here, and you can control these at the project settings. So if you don't want a competitor mentioned, if you have something you want to exclude, you just go to Post Automations in project settings, and you can control what the AI does and doesn't write about, which is really useful. So we have a lot of clients with very specific publishing rules. That's typical. If you want your brand to grow, there's some things you have to not do, not mention. All right, you got to stay true to who you are. Our custom tone of voice you can use to set up a very specific style of writing. If you have a client, let's say you're an agency with a very specific style, you just train the AI on their existing content. It'll learn that style, pick it up, and publish content in that style. Something that's new with BrandWell that we're really excited about is something called knowledge graphing. So we now have this super in-depth knowledge that we can gain about you, your website, or if you're doing this on an agency level, your client websites, where all you do is you set up a project, you drop in the URL, and we get to work knowledge graphing your entire website. We understand the context of that site, all past published content. We look at it at a contextual level and we understand it. Now, this takes time and resources, which is why our pricing is now different. It's based on per project level instead of the quantity of posts. So posts got pretty dramatically cheaper. On that same $249 a month plan, which is the BrandWell Essentials plan, you get 25. It used to be 8. You now get 25 posts. You'll be grandfathered into this, by the way, if you are on an existing $249 a month plan. And you do get unlimited access to the BrandWell side of our platform as well, which this is, if I go back here, we've got Amy Chat, which is a super trained chatbot for help with marketing strategy, topic ideation, any kind of marketing question you have, you run it by Amy, and the answers you get won't guide you wrong. We've pre-trained it to where you're getting in-depth good answers. We've got over 30 AI agents that I've helped train, where these have been pre-prompted and pre-trained on specific content sets that are successful. So you can literally open up any of these agents and start chatting, and it will develop content to that exact style that's highly accurate. And we have an editor interface over here, so as it generates content, the chatbot, you can add it to the editor and save it, and you have document storage right here. But going back to the pricing, so everything you saw that I just talked you through, that's BrandWell, and that's unlimited now on our $249 a month plan, which is pretty cool. You also get our plagiarism detector, our undetectable rewriter, and that's included in this plan on an unlimited basis. Plus all of our content intelligence tools. Gosh, there's so much here. It's like I forgot to cover something, which is awesome. That's so much value. I mean, when I think back to how I started my business, I had to pay separately for all of these tools, right? Keyword research tools. You've got accurate data in here. All the data that matters is right here. I'll tell you, there's no other keyword research tool I use. I go here now whenever I need keywords. You can do your topic clustering to build that authority on the internet. I run topic reports to get insights on what's being generated on the web at the top of Google, what's ranking, what's working for the topics that I'm researching. I want to create content in this. Let's see what's out there. This trend data is so in-depth, let me tell you, it's insane. So you have all these tools in the BrandWell suite, and that's why it's so much more than just an AI writer. It's an all-in-one brand growth engine, and that's why BrandWell is the perfect name for what we're doing instead of content at scale. So going back to the price, so you now get 25 posts instead of 8 for $249 a month. And then per project, it's $100. And the reason the project itself did go up, and we're charging based on that, although overall the plan got way more valuable because you're getting a lot more posts. Oh, and by the way, if you need more users, that's a flat $49 per user. We don't charge you for these crazy plans where you get a ton of users that you don't need. You just upgrade as you need them in app. But going back to per project at $100 per, whenever you add a project, we are doing all of that knowledge graphing to understand the contextual relevancy of that website. And one other perk that you're getting as we do that is something we call the Brand Publisher Network, which is it's brand new to our platform. It's a link co-op. It's a natural way to build high authority, relevant backlinks to your website without having to go and pitch, go find these websites, see if they're open to a backlink, bother with guest posting, all of that. This is a natural way to build your backlink profile and grow your website authority naturally. So that's included. And that's why $100 for a project is pretty freaking good, because you get natural backlinking. You get access to that entire network of websites that we've contextually mapped out through our knowledge graph, understood. And now we're cherry picking and putting these links together that make sense to build natural high authority backlinks to the right websites. So that's a wrap of BrandWell. we also, my goodness, I feel like Oprah, and there's more for you too. We also have something brand new we've never done before, which I was definitely bothering our founder and annoying him because I was like, I'd love if we could do this, but it's costly. We now have a free trial. That's brand new for us. If you're familiar, we had a paid trial before, and then we had no trial, because this platform, to run it, it's not cheap, right? You're looking at really good content. You're looking at data. So everything that you get is a real solution. It's not just some quick generation that cost us nothing. We have a full-time development team. We all work here in an office in Scottsdale to make this platform better and better day by day. We really care, and we've geared it to give you real solutions. So this free 7-day trial gets you access to the platform to try it out and get to see the power of what's here. I'm really excited that we're going to offer this. I'm kind of tickled pink about it because we've never done it before. So if you haven't tried out BrandWell, just saying, there's a free 7-day trial that you can now take advantage of, where we audit your website. We look at content not performing. We tell you what's not performing, and we can run optimization audits on it so you can rewrite all of your old content. Because that's something that we know is important too, right? It's not just new content, but all that old content you've got in the back end of your website just sitting there. So now that's a key piece of what we're doing as well, is optimization audits, looking at all your old content, telling you what to fix. All right, well, this got a little long. I was trying to keep it to 5 minutes, but I'm really excited with Content at Scale becoming BrandWell and what we're now offering, and how this has naturally evolved for us into so much bigger of a mission statement, helping you grow your brand in a way that's easy, very natural, holistic, and sustainable. Actually last. Not just a quick hack that gets you a viral view or two, but something that really lasts, and that's website authority that can't be taken away from you. So I'm really excited. I hope to see you on the inside of BrandWell, testing out our 7-day free trial. It's going to be amazing. I hope you get to experience this for yourself.